Hey guys, it's me Mr. Robot Light 007, and today I will show you how to hack browsers using BeEf, that is browser exploitation framework. And first of all, you have to clone this repository into your Kali machine, and the link for this BeEf project is this. You have to just git clone this into your Kali machine and then cd into the directory that is BeEf. And after that you have to you have to run this executable, that is install, and it will install all the requirements for BeEf. And after that, if you run into some issues, you have to update BeEf as well. You have to run this update BeEf executable, and after that when you try to run BeEf, it will ask you to change the config.yaml file, and this file contains the username and password of BeEf. The default is BeEf, and you have to change it to anything you like. So I will run this BeEf, and now BeEf is loading. It will just take a few seconds, and now you can see that this is the link, that is https 192.168.1.23 UI panel, through which you can perform those attack. You have to copy this link and open into your Kali browser, and it will ask for your username and password, and the username and password for BeEf is the one that you have just set. So how does BeEf work? For BeEf to work, you have to just make the user click on a link, and then his or her browser will be hooked to BeEf, and then you can perform a number of attacks. So this is the link. Let us assume the user clicked on this link, and I will demonstrate through this demo page first. And let me refresh this. And as you can see that a Windows machine has been hooked, Windows 10 machine has been hooked, and let me perform a few attacks on it now. First of all, we will show the user a fake notification bar. Okay, you have to just execute it from here, and let us see. Additional plugins are required to display all the media. This is the fake plugin, and now we can also use pretty theft. So this, you can get the credentials. For example, let us get the credentials of the victim's Facebook account. You have to just execute it. Okay, this is the pop-up, and let's assume the password is Mr. Robot. Login, and on our BeEf you can see that it has stored the username and password, and you can perform a number of attacks. You can also take the screenshot uh, through spider eye. Let us take a screenshot now. As you can see that it has taken the screenshot. You can also open victim's default browser through making him open a PDF, and for that you have to just say this hook default browser, and it will make him open a PDF in his default browser. And as the Firefox is my default browser, it has opened this report.pdf in another tab, and in this the victim didn't have to do anything. You can also create an alert on the victim's browser. let us display. Okay. This is the popper that has appeared on the victim browser. So I have shown you a lot of attacks you can do through BeEf, and there are tons and tons of other attacks you can do. And now I will show you how to hook victim's browser to BeEf through cross-site scripting. What is cross-site scripting? Cross-site scripting is an attack in which you can inject your own JavaScript code into the website, and it is a client-side attack, and the code will be executed when the page loads. And for this demonstration purposes I will be using damn vulnerable web application through metasploitable 2, and I will include the link for the download in the description. So first of all, let's load metasploitable 2, and it will ask for username and password, and the default username and password for metasploitable 2 is msfadmin and msfadmin username and password. Let's check the IP first through ifconfig, and the IP is 10.0.2.16. Let's open up 10.0.2.16 vulnerable web application, and the username and password for this is admin, and the password is password. Okay, now we have to first change the security to low. Now I will show you how to hook victim's browser, and I'm using Chrome here, and we all know how to do cross-site scripting. Script alert. I will show you a basic cross-site scripting exploit. And now it will just show a pop-up like you have already seen that you have been hacked. Like, press submit, and yes, this is 10.0.2.16 says 1. This is the alert, and now we will hook our browser, this browser. This is the link. Script source, this link. Submit. It should be hooked. Let's see. We may have to run the exploit again. I don't know why it didn't work. It should work now. Okay. We have to run it again. Config. Scripted. Okay, now it will work. I was using the Wi-Fi adapter, and that's why it was not working. It was using the 192 IP, and the IP of that metasploitable was 10.0.2.16, and it has to match with the range. We will run beef again. This is the hook URL. And we have to load beef again. So this IP. Now it should get hooked. As you can see that now it is hooked. It is a Linux machine, Kali Linux, and it's open. And the link and the Chrome browser has been hooked, and now you can perform a number of attacks. Like, let's let's get a screenshot. As you can see that this is that beef has taken the screenshot of the hooked browser, and now I have shown you how. And if you have any doubt regarding this video, then feel free to ask me in the comment section. And that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.